What if the Berlin Conference never happened? What if foreign flags never flew over African soil? What if Africa was never colonized? Welcome to Truth from Whispers, where we explore untold stories, alternate histories, and deep questions that shape how we see the world. Today, we whisper through time to ask, what if Africa was never colonized? Between 1884 and 1914, European powers scrambled for Africa, carving the continent like slices of cake at the Berlin Conference. But imagine a different path, where Africa forged its own destiny, untouched by imperial rule. No forced borders. No stolen artifacts. No stolen futures. Instead of being partitioned, Africa's great kingdoms could have risen higher. The Mali Empire might have become a global financial capital. Timbuktu, a Silicon Valley of scholarship and trade. The Zulu, Ashanti, and Ethiopian empires may have rivaled Europe in politics and power. Swahili, Hausa, and Amharic, global languages of diplomacy and commerce. Free from colonial exploitation, Africa's own renaissance might have bloomed. With access to global trade on its terms, indigenous science, medicine, and architecture could have blended with imported ideas, birthing a continent of innovation. African universities rivaling Oxford. African engineers building railways for Africans, not just to move stolen resources. And what about culture? Afrobeats might have reached the world centuries earlier. African storytelling, fashion, and spirituality could have shaped worldviews from Asia to the Americas. No inferiority complex. No fight to reclaim stolen identity. Just pride. Just progress. Today, Africa might have been home to superpowers. A unified currency? A continental passport? Pan-African peace and prosperity? Of course, no history is perfect. There would still be conflict, politics, and challenges. But they'd be ours. Self-driven. Self-corrected. We can't rewrite the past. But we can reshape the future. By understanding the whispers of what might have been, we can build the truth of what could still be. An Africa united. Strong and unapologetic. Subscribe to Truth from Whispers for more stories that reimagine history, expose hidden truths, and spark bold dreams. Because sometimes, the future begins with a whisper. Truth from Whispers, where imagination meets reality. Like, comment, share, and keep listening.